Welcome back to War Thunder Weekly News. Hit that subscribe button. This week, the instructions for internet personalities that Gaijin had invited to Gamescom was leaked to me. And in the instruction booklet, most of it was, well, what do you expect? Instructions. But they also talked about exactly how things are going to go down for them during the event. The section titled, What Are We Going to Do There? Is only a section which has information regarding to content coming up in the event. They state that we have some pretty neat announcements for Gamescom 2018. We invited you to help us present them to the community. Everything will be revealed on place. Hopefully there will be more than one. The last section is very obtuse. It could mean revealing more than one thing, or that they're going to reveal the same thing more than once. Continues on, this year we are not going to have entertainment booth for public, only business booth. Which is the reason why we have not made any big Gamescom announcements on our page. This is the part that concerns me a bit, as it sounds like there isn't going to be something revolutionary at Gamescom, as if there would be, that would be something to have a public booth for, I would assume. It's possible that Gaijin has had poor reception with that in the past and they just decided not to do it, as that could be the case hinted towards with the next session. This year we will focus on presenting news virtually, and that's where we need your help. We have prepared a streaming booth, and each content partner will receive a schedule, according to which he will get a chance to present some of our upcoming news and participate in the event. You will be able to try out the newest features and game additions that are currently in game development. Break this down a bit, what I'm assuming by they mean participate in the event is Gamescom, not necessarily an in-game event. For news, I am assuming that's the announcement of 1.81, the next patch that we all know is coming. And they're going to be able to try out some vehicles in development, which will be cool. One of which I already know of, although I received this information secondhand, so I can't back up its authenticity, although I'm going to go with it because it sounds pretty legit, is the Leopard 1A6, or which is a Leo A1A1 with a 120mm cannon on it. It's either going to be this model or this model, and it's going to be premium. Probably 9.0, and I'm guessing it's going to be the contender to the MX-1, as that thing sold like hotcakes, and Gaijin likes money, as they are a business. This PDF continues with what the streams will consist of. News presentations, trying out new content right away, discussion with the community, regular gameplay of the current version of the game, and other, for example, discussion with our developers, and potentially CEO. The rest of this information doesn't really apply to anyone who's not invited to Gamescom, as its instructions just how to get to the hotel and event and where to get food. Also hinting towards what could come in with Gamescom, Gaijin decided to have a giveaway of a ROCCAT mousepad and mouse, and quite a few users noted on the mousepad that in the very corner there is 3 vessels with tally marks next to them, and one of these vessels is a submarine. It led quite a few to believe that submarines are going to be announced. But this mousepad, known as the ROCCAT 2mm Sense Naval Storm High Precision Gaming Mousepad, and it's not directly related to War Thunder. You can buy it on Amazon. Though it's interesting how they decided to present the naval themed mousepad, as apparently there is also a jungle one and a desert one. Now normally I don't bother covering what is on the shooting range, as most of it is substandard news, things you would expect. But this time around they said something interesting. They basically announced that eventually the G59 would be added to War Thunder.
What prevented Gabrielli from remotorizing his fighter again? Nothing. He did just that. But this plane is not yet in War Thunder, so we'll wait with the story about it.
Now, from my understanding of War Thunder, Gaijin has plans to add just about every vehicle under the sun. So it's not too exciting to me. I'm not going to take it as a direct announcement of the next vehicle, but it shows it's definitely on their radar. But also on the Russian shooting range, they get different questions than us. And this time around, they were asked about British, Italian, and French Navy. And the answer was, after the CBT has ended. Now the question omitted the Japanese, but the store team dude came to clarify that it also includes Japanese. There will be no more new trees till the open beta starts, but that does not mean that there will be new trees when open beta starts, just during it, similar to how War Thunder was in beta for like 5 years. There's another question, how far will tank tech trees go? Will the T80 be the ultimate top, or will it go beyond it? And their answer was pretty much that we have plans to add vehicles currently in service. They will go to the Type 80 and beyond. Also in the terms of what the store team dude has been doing, there was a few Italian Italian enthusiasts getting annoyed that Italy seems to be on the back burner quite often. And in response to one of these users stating that no one is expecting Italian ground forces to be in 1.81, and more likely to be in 1.85, as seems to be tradition with War Thunder, having new trees be entered in the end of the year. Store Team Dude replies with, the US tree was also released in December, just saying. Which is very exciting, and I know quite a few of you have been looking forward to Italian tanks for some time now. In other news, there is currently a sale going on for the PS4 of up to 40% off, 50 with plus. And this sale ends on August 22nd. The Russian light heavy cruiser got a Devblog, but I think this is about the third time I've brought up this boat. And as a final bit of interest in the possible future, apparently Germany has lifted its ban on swastikas in video games, which makes it a possibility that we might see them in game, although I think it's very unlikely, as I believe they're banned in other countries, and it's possible that it would increase the game's rating from teen to mature. As for updates, there were some pretty substandard things, a few bugs fixed, all but a single one released on the 10th of August, announcing that Project X trophies will stop being dropped as of August 13th, which just goes to show that there's definitely going to be an update announced at Gamescom. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or concerns, hit me down below or show up on my Discord. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, don't hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I make news videos every weekend, and I make random videos throughout the week. So hit that bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a thing. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.